Hello, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Latonya.
And you're listening to Sisters Without Filters.
Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back again. Another podcast.
Whoop whoop.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. You know, it's a nice day. The weather is iffy like always. Sometimes it's warmer, sometimes it's colder. We haven't got any snow. That's what I want.
I don't want any snow.
I do. I want snow. Like just a little bit. Not like too much, but maybe something that can cause me to go to work late or something that could have me. Oh, yes, a snow day.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, so everybody wear y'all pajamas inside out. If you don't got pajamas and all you wear is t-shirt and boxers or some little raggedy shit, whatever you throw on to go to bed, wear that shit inside out. Because they said it's going to snow on Wednesday, I think. So in the DMV, if it's going to snow on Wednesday, flip y'all shit inside out.
Just like it was supposed to snow the other day and it didn't, and I'm glad. It just rained all day though, which sucks.
Yeah, I definitely prefer the snow over the rain. That's for sure. No?
I'd rather have rain. I don't like to drive in the snow.
That's exactly what LJ be saying. She do not like the snow. Me, it's my thing. So if anything would make my new year, it's definitely going to be a nice, good snow. That's for sure.
Well, if it does do it, the best time is the weekend. No, not the weekend. I'm sorry. A weekday.
Yeah, you're damn right.
So we can miss work.
Well, see, my job, I'm considered an essential worker. So yeah, they want you to get there no matter what. Rain, sleet, snow, hail, literally hell, hot as fuck, whatever. Storm, tornado, blizzard.
Oh, I ain't doing all that.
All weather conditions, they would rather have you show up. And most of them have like...
postal worker?
Well, I kind of close to one. Shit. And the postal worker, they might even get days off. Like they have some holidays they don't deliver mail. And we be sitting right there at the office. They're like, damn, y'all don't get no days off? Yeah, not really. They selective about the holidays that we get, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
But
no
anyways,
Black holidays?
Yeah, no. We could just get the general ones. So it's not
no Martin Luther King.
No.
No new Juneteenth.
No.
Nothing.
Oh no.
No. You got Christopher Columbus Day off?
No.
Oh, okay. So
no. He did something that had something to do with something. No. We do get off Thanksgiving.
Oh.
And the day after.
Okay.
Pointless. I'd much rather have MLK Day off than Black Friday.
I don't have Black Friday off.
See? That's what I said. They asked backwards. But we're not going to talk about that. And y'all don't know about them. They crazy over there. But yeah, so how was your week?
I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
I'm tired. I didn't get no sleep last night. I'm going off for 2 hours.
That was me last weekend. So we kind of swapped. I had a little bit more sleep last night. I probably slept a good few hours without being woken up. So I would say like at least 6 or 7. It was nice. And I'll be looking to sleep in, but that's not life. Like who could sleep in? Next thing you know, you just up looking around like, I hope it's at least 11. That's what I be thinking to myself.
Yeah, right.
It'd be 7:45. I'm like, It's the weekend. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Once you're an adult, you have a schedule.
I like sleep.
That's it.
Please come back to me, sleep. I'm going to channel that. I want to ask the universe to give me some good sleep. I need that.
Like, I'm trying to think. I feel like I did something, but I can't think of what it could have been. So I guess it wasn't that interesting.
Wow.
But
it might come back to you.
It's not important, I'm sure. But I did get this app for when you sleep. So it records you. Like if you snore or whatever.
So it's like your phone is running all night?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's running in the background. And it records you if you're snoring and stuff. So it was real weird listening to it the next day. Because I'm like, what am I doing? Like I just kept on just making noise. Like adjusting myself. You can hear me moving in the bed. Like every 30 minutes.
I definitely want to get that app.
I'm like,
that sounds interesting because I feel like I do a lot of moving. I know I do. So
all night.
But you were making noise.
All night.
I know sometimes I occasionally talk So that would be interesting too.
To hear what you say.
Yeah, like what the fuck
or
is
if like
she
you're in a
talking
deep
about?
dream and you like doing some wild shit in your
I
dream.
gotta get the app. I got to.
I got the free version. I have to tell you what it is.
I'll try the free version and see if it's worth it, you know? Because sometimes they say you are really creative in your sleep. So who knows? We might catch a good moment there. I'm definitely interested. Yep. I didn't do anything super interesting in my week. Work has been, you know, a little bit hectic. It's starting to pick back up. So that's just work shit. The kids, they're good always, you know, driving me crazy. But besides that, they're good for it. And everybody else seems to be just moving right along. I mean, damn, January is like over next week.
Yeah, it's over.
We're already jumping into February.
I know. Time is flying.
Flying like hell. Like, you guys, I don't know if y'all kept up with y'all New Year's resolutions or, you know, if you made any or any changes. Hey, today is the 28th. Still 28 days in. You can still do that shit.
It's 28th?
Yes, the 28th. Like, you could still do it. And it's still my birthday for the rest of the
Couple days?
I thought I heard the cat. It's still my birthday for the rest of the month until January's over. So y'all can still buy me a drink, and you could go to buymeacoffee.com/sisterswfp and donate wherever, you know. You can send it to us, ask us for our Cash App, DM us, whatever. You know, we appreciate it. We're trying to get some things. We're trying to do big things in the near future.
Yeah. So, I don't know. That's about it. I mean, it's been pretty boring, just working or whatever. So, I don't know. But there's some congratulations. A lot of people have been having babies, and they've been old.
I know. That's really surprising because last weekend we were talking about Shamar Moore. I think it was last weekend. And we were just saying that he's 52 and he was expecting his first child. And so that was, you know, I heard that the baby was actually born.
Yeah.
So congratulations on that, you know. And I think that they had a baby girl. So that was
Brian McKnight had a baby.
McKnight. He did, and he actually named it after him. He had a boy.
Oh, okay.
And he is 53.
Okay.
So Shamar Moore is 52. Brian McKnight's 53.
See, the women are younger, so that's why, you know, they popping out these babies maybe.
Yeah, and also Kenny Lattimore, he had a baby girl as well, and he's 52. So I mean, like, y'all not too young out there in your late 30s, 40s, 50s even. You know, shit, a baby's a blessing.
His wife is
Kenny Lattimore.
Judge Faith?
Yeah, that's Judge Faith Jenkins. So she's younger, but she ain't that much younger.
No, she got at least in her 40s.
She's at least in her 40s. Yep, I think so. They had their first baby. Yep, she's in her 40s for sure. I would definitely like to see, because I don't think that she's like a young lady. But she looked good.
Yeah. Well, what else you got? Anything else? I know Beyonce went to Dubai. Her and her whole family, and she did a little show. She did a little show that brought her in between like 24 and 30 something million dollars for 1 hour.
Yeah, and I think for 1 hour, but it was like $280,000 a minute. A fucking minute. Amazing.
Yeah, and she had Blue Ivy come out, and she sang her part in Brown Skin Girl. So that's cool.
I like that song.
And all the celebrities were out there and stuff having a good old time. So that's nice.
Yeah, that's absolutely nice.
Dubai seems nice and fancy, but
it seems too far of a flight for me.
I'm never going to go.
I'm a chicken. I'm not going either. 15 hours, 18 hours. That's not on my bucket list,
it's
unfortunately.
Way too long. And the planes that I've been seeing these people on, it looks so nice.
It does. And I heard it's a nice flight, but
I can't do it.
It's just something about me. I think after a few hours, I just need to be centered with the earth. Once I'm centered with the earth and my feet can touch the ground, I just feel like that. Even a long drive is not for me.
Yeah, I can't.
Even a long nothing. Like a cruise was nice, but I need to go to destinations. I'm not just trying to be on the water for fucking 8 days. Like, that's just too much for me. So,
yeah, but it looks really nice there. It's very expensive and fancy there.
I heard it was so beautiful, and it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. But
I could use hot right now. It's a little chilly.
We can go to Ghana. That's the happening spot now.
I heard about that.
That's a little bit closer.
I would How much closer? It's
I
like
think
8
somebody
hours?
said from New York it was like a 9-hour flight. It's still too much for me. But
You would much rather. I would much rather. I mean, first I have to get my frequent flyer miles up, meaning I have to like start going places because I have a lot of anxiety about flying. I know it's not the scariest thing in the world, but I have to be able to have a clear mind to get on that plane. That's just it for me. I have the worst anxiety.
It's scary for me.
It's scary, and I just, every time I'm just so anxious.
I don't
So
care if the flight's 1 hour.
yeah,
It's
just the point
much.
of just getting up there and being in there. It's being closed in. It's the noise. It's the feeling. I don't like roller coasters. I don't like heights. I ain't going up on nobody's goddamn rooftop. I don't even see the point of rooftop. Let me tell y'all something, engineers. So in the near future, and this is definitely off topic, but like I think that instead of people doing penthouse suites and like rooftop suites, I think that they should do like ground stuff that's just as nice. I mean, I know they have like patio things, but like give it a different twist. So it's kind of similar to the rooftop experience. I don't know. I don't like a rooftop thing too much. I don't really like that type shit. I don't want to get up on the tallest building. I don't want to do none of that. See no fancy oldest structure. Nope.
Being up real high and walking on that glass floor.
Nope.
I'm good.
That just don't do it for me.
I'm good on all that.
I'd much rather like go to an island or somewhere and like, swim in the water or swing on some fucking vines, or I don't know.
I'm not even swinging on vines.
I would do swinging on vines because I can swim. So I would do like scuba diving, maybe not scuba diving, snorkeling, the one where you're just like, you have your head just barely above the water. I would do that. I mean, yeah, scuba diving, that's a no. I don't want to be swimming with no sharks, no big whales, no scary fish, jellyfish. I'm not scared of shit like that though. I like hiking. I could do stuff like that. Y'all don't want to do that either. No whitewater rafting, canoeing. I like shit like that. I could do that. I would go on a big boat and go fishing.
Oh, I've done that before.
But nothing adventurous.
I'm not that type of gal.
I know, I used to be scared of butterflies.
Yep, still am.
See? That's
you didn't
crazy.
Have to tell everybody that though.
I mean, because I was just thinking you're not that type of gal. You're right. Butterflies. Butterflies. They're beautiful.
They are.
They represent beautiful things.
They are, and I like them. I have a butterfly tattoo, which makes no sense.
It completely makes
no sense. No sense.
But she's scared of it. That bitch came alive, and she thought that she seen it wrong. She would have been freaking out.
Definitely freaking out.
Did you hear about
hail? Did you hear about hail? It sounds like it might be popping. You got Rihanna out there.
Jasmine Sullivan, he said. And it was another guy that some type of song as well. But I think that his point in that was not just like that it was singing Rihanna. I guess that just came to his mind. But it was just that these songs that we're singing or whatever, we should be singing more godly songs. And if that's something that you like to listen to, maybe he don't know all the rappers because these rappers be talking about some wild ass shit. So if he knew the stuff that they were talking about, that's what they're going to be tormented by, yeah.
Okay, but like, y'all probably don't even know. I'm sure you know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
The pastor or preacher. Was it in his dream? Or he almost died?
No, he did die.
He died.
He said he temporarily died and went to hell.
And he went to hell, but why did he go to hell?
That's what everybody was trying to confuse about. He went to hell. But he said he thought that he had did enough, but he still didn't. Ultimately, he didn't forgive some things that have happened
to go to heaven.
So he went to hell. So you have to be squeaky clean to get to heaven.
No one is.
Well, this is what he says, and people say anything. He says that he's a pastor, but I mean, where's your credentials? Where is your credentials?
Right.
We ain't see nothing. We ain't see no type of certifications or nothing. So yeah, he went to hell temporarily, and people were being tortured. I mean, I have a little small clip if you want to listen to it.
Being tortured and demons and being walked like dogs, humans being walked like dogs or something.
I mean, that part I could probably believe if I wanted to stretch my imagination, because I mean, look at all the shit that we have been told, shit that has been studied and found and all this shit. Well, there's people walking on all fours right now like dogs out here with chains on their neck.
They are. because they want to.
Exactly.
But I'm not trying to find out though. Like I'm not trying.
Well,
to
then
find
you better
out.
get squeaky clean.
Well,
so the message,
there's no way.
The message of the day is if
There's
you're
no
not
way.
saved, that you probably should be saved. And if you could do better in life. Actually, I encourage you to do better. Treat people more kinder. Mind your manners a little bit. Show compassion. Don't try to steal if you don't have to. Don't try to rob if you don't have to.
Please
Definitely
stop.
don't try to kill.
Please stop
Don't
killing.
do no perversion, sexual bullshit, and just stay in your own lane. Stay in your lane today. That's all you got to do. Don't worry about the next person unless you can benefit or help them, or they can benefit and help you. I just really stay in your own circle.
Yeah.
If you don't worry about what the next person is doing, that shit don't even faze you. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, let's hear the clip.
Oh,
this was a funny clip, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was this guy on TikTok that was talking about it. So
let's hear it.
All right.
Apparently, a pastor says that he temporarily died and reveals he went to hell and demons were singing Rihanna's song Umbrella. Now, I can't help but think that we're focusing on the wrong thing here. Like, Pastor, why the hell did you go to hell?
Like we said.
Shouldn't you have gone to heaven? You have come back with some words of wisdom. Wisdom? Yeah, wisdom. But instead, you went to hell, Hades, and you want to come back talking about Rihanna? I think we're focusing on the wrong thing. Why are you going to hell, dog? What kind of crazy shit are you doing? Stay woke, y'all. Stay woke.
Yeah, that was kind of my point as well. Like, why did you go to hell?
Right.
But apparently, hey, that's how it is. You gotta do a whole lot of great things.
So I guess he did just good enough. He must have God must have been like, oh, you weren't supposed to be down here, and that's why he came back to life.
I guess it just wasn't his time.
Right, you're not supposed to be down here. Go back up.
Yeah.
And that let him know, like, oh, I got to get my life together because I'm not trying to come back down here again and listen to Rihanna Umbrella.
Right, that was horrible for him.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. I guess. What is that stuff called? Fireball?
Yes.
I don't drink that at all.
But our sister do like it. She really does.
And they said that it's not whiskey. The minis, the miniatures.
Yeah, the miniatures. So they said that it actually doesn't contain any whiskey. It's a class. Somebody is filing a class action lawsuit because they said that it is misleading, and also they said that it's flavored to taste like whiskey, but it doesn't have any liquor. Therefore, it can be sold in a variety of stores. So it's like a malt liquor type of thing. Right. That tastes like it. I mean, now that you think about it, if I ever had a miniature and then the actual Fireball, it does taste a little bit different, but that's not a good comparison for me because that's not my drink of choice. I guess I would have to ask my sister. She could tell you.
And I don't like cinnamon, so
I had it like a cinnamon toast crunch something. It was pretty good. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, just so y'all know, that shit ain't liquor. You over there drinking wine like shit.
Right.
That's like a dessert wine at that point.
Yeah.
Cinnamon wine. Cut it out. They need to cut it. I thought something else that I heard was pretty cool. Justin Bieber, he sold his entire music catalog for about $200 million.
Yeah. Everybody's doing that lately.
So, and then you just make new music and you're like, fuck it. Yeah. I think that that's pretty cool. I actually think that Justin Bieber is a talented young man. I actually liked him. So good for him. But on another topic of R&B singers, remember Sammy? Back in the day, Baltimore. Yeah. His mom was charged with second-degree murder. Yeah.
Yeah. Something's apparently wrong with her mental.
Yeah. That's crazy. Praying for her.
Yeah. And him. That's sad.
Wild as hell out there.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know.
Oh, and pray for the person. Didn't she kill the lady?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
I mean, secondary
her
murder.
Family. Yeah.
Just pray for the whole situation.
Everybody.
You know? It's tough. It's tough out here. And then also praying for, I don't know, I just read it, and last night I was watching like old clips of Love and Hip Hop because I used to love that shit. Just Ratchet Mondays we used to call it, but I haven't watched it in like 3 seasons, 4 seasons, maybe 5. So I don't know what's going on with them.
Yeah, I don't watch that either.
Annalise, she was a Hispanic girl in Love and Hip Hop New York, messing with Rich Dollars. Rich Dollars, you was messing with all the honeys. Yeah, Rich Dollars. She had a wide mouth and she was like very strong, but she was beautiful in her own way. That's what I
Mhm.
thought. But she had a husband. He was like an older guy. Maybe they had kids. He seemed like a sugar daddy. I don't know. But anyways, they said she was missing. Like I did
can't.
see some videos. They said she was doing bad. Like she was homeless.
Oh.
And yeah, she was out in the streets.
I don't
But
think
then,
I know who that is. You have to pull her up and let me see her picture because I only watched Love and Hip Hop for a little bit. I remember seeing Love and Hip Hop New York, but I don't know who she is.
Yeah, she was a Dominican singer. And she actually had a Latin Grammy Award nominated.
Mhm.
So that's pretty cool. Okay. Yep, that was her.
Pull her up. It's coming.
And she definitely was on Love and Hip Hop.
I'm making all kinds of noise.
You definitely
My
are.
bad. I don't know who she is. I don't think. Let me see. Can I get a bigger picture? Huh. I don't know if she looks familiar.
When I did this, she was on Love and Hip Hop right there.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know her. She
Well,
looks familiar, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, she was like a Latin singer and she was messing with rich dollars. That's the only thing that I remember. Yeah.
I don't know.
Mental health is a serious thing, like we said, y'all. So y'all better check on it.
Hopefully they find her.
Yeah.
That's sad. That's too bad. Hopefully somebody can find her and help her. She's doing really bad.
Under my umbrella. See, now that's stuck in my head. So I thought something else was cool. It's kind of like only concerning Maryland. Where we live at. Maryland.
You can't even say it.
I said Maryland. And exactly. See, y'all? I said Maryland, right? That's exactly how I say it. So they were saying that since it's about to be recreational on July 1st in Maryland, that they were doing some type of study or research, and they had like only, of course, people that had medical cards, but they were smoking with like not with the police, but like in front of the police. And so the police can see, like after they smoke, they would test their impairment, like as if you're doing a sobriety test, and see like what the results were. So like when they pull people over and people are high,
oh yeah,
like,
they're gonna be doing that now.
Like what's a legal amount of high that you can be? And it's like everybody reacts different according to their body mass, just how much they smoke or what else they did along with smoking. So I just feel like that's going to be hard to find out. And most of the people that I've seen that were doing the study, they were not people like me and you. So like nothing like me at all. So like how because I could smoke, I might be able to smoke a J or two and drive and be great, but they might be hitting one or two bong hits and just be stuck stupid at the red light, green light,
like me.
Orange light, green light, red light, orange light, green light, and then what? Like you?
Yeah, that's how it would be.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Well, I had just went the 20 days or so without smoking. When I did smoke and I only hit it like 3 times, I was kind of had a stuck moment. Yeah.
Well, I thought you were talking about the 4-day work week.
Oh, and that's something else that I'm for. But guess what? My job, they not going for it. They said, don't even think about that. Don't even look at it. I said, yeah, that'll be not for us. We don't belong in that category. So I might be looking for a new job. Like not like right this second, but maybe somebody that can give me 4 days. I mean, why do you need to work 5 days? I think you could do everything you need to do in 4 days.
Right. Or remote. I would like to work remote at least a couple days a week, if not every day.
See, I'm way too distracted to work remote. That would be really hard for me. I do want to. So maybe half and half, or maybe get my own business off the ground and do that type of stuff. Then I could do that. That's my goal. So for the new year, I do have a goal, and that's a serious goal, and it's to get my business off the ground. So actually, I'm looking for just a little bit of business conversation, anything professional. If you guys have advice for me, just how to get my business off the ground. It's a home healthcare business. So, and it has a whole lot of umbrellas. I kind of got something unique in mind. So hit me up, send us a DM, Let me know what you think. I would appreciate it. All of that. And everybody that has a small business or is planning on doing one, you could send those conversations this way too. Like, we would definitely like to talk to you about it. Or if you want to share your experience, whatever, like, definitely something that we're interested in. So that'd be nice.
That would be. Oh, and today we have on themed shirts. Well, I had one on last episode too. I had on Beetlejuice. But today I have on the most... the greatest all-time boy band. White boy band. I'm not going to say all.
Definitely
bands,
white boy band.
But white boy band, New Kids on the Block.
So that's for her, like...
my favorite.
Her generation.
In the 90s.
When in the 90s, when she loved them, I was young, you know, being her little sister. But I remember. Didn't you go to a concert?
I did.
I remember, like, I was young as hell, but I remember that she used to like New Kids on the Block. So I think that's cool.
I love them.
Yay,
I'll
New
still
Kids
listen
on the
to
Block.
them and know every single word. They are the best. It says you got the right stuff on the side. They're so cool. They're awesome.
That's a cute shirt.
Yeah. And you have on Whitney.
I have on Whitney. Yep.
Whitney Houston.
With somebody who loves me.
That's cute.
I love Whitney Houston. That's my girl. So I definitely had to rock Whitney Houston. Maybe we'll do that every once in a while. A little theme shirt and a little background to it. Okay. I just think Whitney is awesome. We were talking about, she had a movie. Well, she didn't have a movie, but they released a movie, Dance With Me or Dance.
That we said we were going to see and we haven't.
We haven't, but we're going to. And when we do, that's something else that we're going to sit back and talk about. So whoop whoop, big up to Whitney Houston and big up to New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block, you got the right stuff, baby. I know all the words. Yes, I know all the words.
Sing it a little bit.
I just did.
That you only say you got the right stuff, baby.
What do you want me to sing? Something else?
Yeah, what's another song?
Oh, just hanging tough. Those are clips.
Okay. That's all we needed. That was nice. Thanks for the clips. That was cute.
Yeah, whatever.
Anything else interesting that's going on?
No, there's a whole lot of stuff going on. We just don't have the time to go over it all right now because there's been a lot of things happening.
Yeah. But we'll definitely keep y'all posted. We'll be back.
Maybe we'll do another episode this week. We say that all the time, but maybe because there's a lot of stuff to talk about.
Definitely.
More deeper conversations, I guess. So we'll just end it right here and go ahead and subscribe to our podcast.
Yep.
Sisters Without Filters. You could DM us on Instagram at Sisters Without Filters. You could buy us a drink on buymeacoffee.com/sisterswfp.
Yeah.
We're trying to get some new camera equipment and things for our little studio here that we got going on.
And we're thinking about starting another little, what did you say it was called? Patreon?
Patreon?
Or
Patreon.
OnlyFans?
Patreon.
Oh. I was just saying either or. What y'all think?
We're not doing OnlyFans.
Bands that make good dance.
No.
Bands that make
We're
good
not.
dance.
We're not
all
doing
that. Shit. I'm just joking.
We're not doing that.
Just joking.
Patreon.
And,
maybe have some behind the scenes action.
Yeah, or some extra deep conversations that you just don't want your kids to listen to. You got to subscribe. Make sure you do. Definitely more explicit content.
Yeah.
And maybe some special guests. You never know.
Maybe. Yeah. That would be cool.
That'd be really cool.
I think that's something that we could do.
We also got some merchandise coming, so make sure y'all look out for that.
Yeah.
We'll let y'all know.
Not sure what yet.
We're going to keep y'all posted, though. So just support. We do appreciate, the listens and the follows and the subscribers. Yeah. So we definitely hope that y'all keep on coming back and keep on telling a friend to tell a friend. Even a mama, you could tell them too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Everybody got some ratchet mamas or something. And we do have some dedicated listeners.
We do. And we appreciate our dedicated listeners.
We do absolutely. Have a couple. We actually do.
We absolutely appreciate y'all the most. So keep on telling a friend to tell a friend. And until next time.
Bye. Or should I say back in the Audi 5000? No?
Period.
You know what that is? Okay.
Yep.
Bye.